from the UK and Nigerian Nollywood actress. She's right with me today. Haha. Please, can you welcome Oluwatoyin More today for us? Hello.
Hiya. How are you? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I'm happy to have you here.
Thank you.
I've been heard a lot about you, a lot, especially the latest movie on Grant now. Toyin, can you introduce yourself to the viewers as well?
Yeah, nice to meet you guys. My name is Oluwatoyin More, or simply known as T.Y. Moore. And we're talking about Apostle Do Good. It's causing a lot of waves. That's my latest production. And I'm pretty excited to be here today.
You see, I hope we're going to see you soon about the movie premiere. Let me ask Toyin not about what we got on ground, about Do Good. Do good?
Do good.
Do good. Apostle, Mrs. Pastor, everything. That is who she is. Am I lying, Toyin?
No, that's true.
Yes, Toyin. Now, I want you to brief us a little bit about your character in Do Good movie as a producer.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm director and producer of Apostle Do Good. It's a television series,
Wow.
but we're doing the premiere version, which is like the compressed version, so that people can kind of have a taste of what is to come. And I played the role of Fume. Fume is Mommy Gio, the honorable wife of the apostle.
Wow, Mommy Gio, can you imagine? Our pastor, Mrs. Mommy Gio, she's here with me today. Now,
you have a very strong calling.
You do great things.
Ojudalagbara, you're not stronger than before.
Praise the Lord!
Hallelujah! I have been praying to the Lord for the past 3 years for my wife to join me here in London.
Amen.
And as we have it now, look, my God has done it.
Amen.
Look at my wife, Linda, has joined me in the book.
Mrs. Fumi, are you aware that your husband's accused of not sleeping with just one, but 8 young virgins?
Tell your neighbor, God is here.
God is here.
They want to ride big cars, fly in jets, and we, the members, suffer for it.
I am working hard to keep the few members of our church left. Why would I be happy?
It's just the work of the devil trying to bring down the man of God.
as you're saying, how do you embrace the character of being a pastor, Mrs. in the movie? And without being a pastor or having the experience before?
It came quite natural because I have a church background. I grew up in church. My mom was what you would call a lay woli or whatever. My grandmother owned a church. She was a pioneer of a church, and I would say that my background basically has been in church. However, as a teenager, I went away from church a while and came back to church. I got married to someone who was more like a pastor in church, and we were leaders in church. So I kind of easily understood the dynamics of, you know, Pastor, Mrs. thingy, and all of that, and church ideology and all of that. Yes.
Are you still married with a pastor now? Are you still?
He's late now.
So sad.
Yeah, he passed on some years ago.
Oh, so sad. Sorry to hear about that.
Oh, that's okay.
Yes, okay. We talk about the character, which is very, very nice. You have ideology about what you produce, what you're selling to us. Yeah. And then as your apostle, how do you accept the apostle, your husband in the movie? That man is character. Oh my God, I wish everyone can watch this movie. When I watched the trailer, I couldn't get, in fact, I couldn't get myself off the movie, off the laptop, because I saw the trailer on the
and thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Finding the character Apostle Do Good was a challenge. We had this massive audition trying to find the right person. We actually paid an actor from Nigeria to come and play that role, but then we realized that we're going to be dealing with logistics. Like we now knew that it would take a long time to film. You know, then we were thinking 2 months, but it's taken us about a year. You know, so it's a long process.
That's why it was perfect.
Yes, yes. And Charles Lawson played the role of the apostle.
I know.
Yeah, he's a brilliant actor. And he was funny.
That one is character.
Yes, yes, yes,
Yeah, and it was full of energy as well.
yes.
Okay, so fine. It's really, you guys really, you guys really relate. I don't.
Yeah.
You
I've
have
heard
it.
that a lot, that there's a lot of chemistry between
In
myself and
fact,
Charles.
no
But we
way.
quarrel a lot, it's crazy. We fight and then we make up.
It's so,
and
the movie looks so real, with so much energy and passion. I just want you to tell the viewers more about yourself, because I want to. Some people were like asking when I told them you're coming on here today. They're like, "Oh, is it Trish's coming? Whoa, is there a husband?
Oh, my days.
They want to know much about
it. Okay.
About it.
Yeah. You know how it is when you're doing a series, when you're filming for long, everybody in the cast becomes like family. So it's like we've all grown and become so close. So we actually act like husband and wife,
The chemistry is too much.
The chemistry is strong, the charis is there. And Charles also has a very strong grasp of the character.
Is he a pastor in real life?
I was shocked to find out that he's a deacon in his church. I didn't even know that he had any kind of church background when we're auditioning
that's
him.
why, that's why.
But when he came, the first time we did the church scene, I'm telling you, as a director, I was just blown away. I just thought,
Oh my God.
perfect,
Bless him.
perfect. Yes.
Yeah. Is this your first movie?
No. This is my. Let me see. I started filming 2004 in Nigeria. I had done
Wow.
2-minute song. I done the Trials of Patrick, and I've been a broadcaster for over 10 years.
Wow.
I used to syndicate my program on Silverbird, NTA, and all of that. It was called Champions, and that was when I dabbled into film, because I used to have short dramas, 10, 15 minutes,
Yeah.
reenacting people's life story and stuff like that. And then I fell in love with film, and the rest is history. Yes.
Wow, that's fantastic. Since
you.
2014, now are you still producing movies? So this is fantastic. Okay,
Thank
in
you.
the whole movie now, how will you categorize yourself? Please.
Because I wear, different.
Because they're waiting for you.
Different hats.
Yeah.
First of all, I brought the story, but I had to look for script writers, and I had a team of script writers. There was Evelyn Obaho, and there was myself. There was one or two people, but the main person that did the screenplay and rewrote everything again is Goretti A2. Goretti is not even a Christian. Yeah, and she's not a Nigerian.
Wow.
But when she saw the story, she was so blown away. She went and did her research, and I
Wow.
doffed my heart. And she came back with an amazing script, putting everything together. So it's a lot of teamwork. It took us about 6 months to tidy up that story, because I didn't just want to do, same old. We wanted to deal with a
That's
lot
why
of
it's
issues.
different.
Yes, it's completely different.
It's completely different, to be honest. I really respect you and envy you a lot.
Thank you.
But with the whole story now, I'm really scared to be a movie star, because it's not been easy. But I thank God for your life,
Thank
Toyin. It was so perfect and amazing journey. So now we want to talk about the premiere. When is the premiere day? How much is the ticket, the venue? Because I can't wait to be there.
Yes, everybody's got to come. This is what it's about. The premiere is on the 29th of September, and of course is at the IMAX Cinema, Odeon IMAX in Greenwich. You're gonna meet most of the cast, and you're in for a lot of surprises, because we also have people that a lot of people have not seen in that manner before, and we touching on subjects that people call taboo subjects. We were not afraid. We went everywhere. We touched on everything, You know, so I'm coming with my bulletproof stuff.
You
and
see
a lot of guards,
viewers,
you know,
Toy's coming with the
nothing
bulletproof.
happened.
Oh yeah, she's coming with the bulletproof. I hope you get some
Nothing
red.
happened.
I'm gonna be there too, Fauzia. Afia Osman, the real Afia is gonna be there too. Watch out,
Yes,
the real Fauzia too is gonna be there at the premiere. Watch out for Apples to Do Good premiere. We can't wait to see you guys there. Don't ask me more questions about Toyin at the moment. You have to be there to see it yourself. Say it yourself. Sin is belief. And believe in God. Says by my Reverend Pastor Moses, mother, auntie. So it's good to have you again. It's good to have you. Thanks for coming.
Yes.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome.
Hi everybody, this is Ginaja TV. My name is Lemola Faponda and this is Zainab here that we have with us. So I've got a couple questions on my phone, so don't mind me looking down like a couple times. But so the first question is going to be, when and why did you join the movie industry?
Well, I'm actually a TEF Arts graduate.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just as you well know, the demands of marriage, winning the kids and all that took charge. I had to prioritize.
Okay.
And I thought, well, the career could wait for a while.
Yeah.
And then I'll dabble into it later on. So it's like, I used to think I'm a little bit rusty.
Yeah.
But the the man, the husband, has given me the thumbs up now to go ahead with it.
Yeah.
And it's a passion. I did it. I read it.
Yeah.
I came out with good grades. I wanted to see. It's still there. It's still in me to actually fulfill that part, that dream of actualizing it one day.
Yeah.
So there you go. Found myself in it.
Yeah, okay, that's cool. Okay, so another question I have in this movie, how would you say that you relate to the character? Like, what is it about this character that, I don't know, made you feel alive acting it out and stuff like that?
All right, first of all, the catch for me was the story itself.
Yeah.
T.Y. Moore
Okay.
has woven a beautiful, beautiful story here. It's the modern day character churches, basically. It's what's happening around us. It's really interesting, it's captivating. I saw myself as the character. Immediately I went through the scripts.
Yeah.
It's basically embodying the normal modern day church pastor, Mrs. wife. They act as if you don't touch them. They are like the high and mighty. They put the face up there. There's a lot of dodginess inside. So I was able to enact it pretty well. I don't want to let the cat out of the bag now. I want people to come and see Apples to Do Good itself on the 29th.
Yeah.
But it was not as much as a challenge as it was, something that I really enjoyed being part of.
Okay. Okay, another question I have is how was it working with other actors and actresses in the movie?
We are one big family. One big family. T.Y. is like a sister now.
Okay.
Everybody, it's not the mind your business kind of thing. We're one big. It was really lovely meeting with everybody, warming up to everyone, taking in your lines. You want to do it.
Yeah.
You want it to come out very well. We've all worked together. It's been an amazing journey.
Okay, that's great. Another question I have is, what advice would you give to someone that wants to join the movie industry? Any advice?
You got to believe in yourself.
Okay.
You have to love it. You have to dream it. You have to see yourself, there. Acting is about make-believe at the end of the day. You just have to feel it, to have a passion for it, to have a drive for it. And then when you're actually there, it comes out. It's real. It's nice.
Yeah.
So just have the passion, have that flair. Feed it. Feed on it.
Okay. Well, okay, would you like to tell the viewers about the movie, the premiere, when it's coming out, and things like that, the details, basically?
All right. I know that Apples to Do Good, everyone is premiering on the 29th of September 2017 at the IMAX Odeon, and I know you don't want to miss it. Every sister searching for a husband, every husband searching for a missus, every aspiring pastors, every parent who has children. Of course, for you to be a parent, you have children already anyway. So everybody has to come and pick up something from it. It's a wake-up call. It's a nudge in the right direction.
Yeah.
You just have to be there.
Okay, well, thank you so much for being with us today, and we can't wait to meet you and see you at the premiere as well. So thank you so much.
I'm very excited.
All right, bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Hi everyone, welcome to G9 TV. My name is Tunde Faponda. I'm your presenter today. Today is a very, very important day in the sense that I'm talking to some young, up-and-coming actors from Nigeria. We're actually here to actually talk about one of the latest Nollywood movies actually coming up. And the movie in question is Apostle Do Good.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yeah, that's very correct.
Okay, so with me today is Nelly Kings.
Yeah, Nelly Kings.
Did I get it right?
Yeah, you got it right.
Oh, okay, all right. So with the Kings with an S.
Yeah.
And it's spelled Neli, isn't it?
Yeah,
N-E-L-I. So all the single babes out there. This guy is. I'm not to say that you are in the market, right? Or you are off the market. Better say the right thing, no?
Just anything.
Anyways, so with me, it's once again it's Nelly Kings.
Yeah.
And he actually played the role of
Deacon Alfred. Yeah.
Deacon Alfred.
Yeah.
Okay. So what actually attracted you to this movie itself? What was the thing that really captivated you?
Yeah. Thank you very much for having me. Anyway, what really makes me take this role? The producer Toyimo.
Okay.
When she called me that she have a role for me. That I have to become a deacon in a church TV series. I'm like, that's something different, you know. I've never played anything like that before, you know. So I'm like, okay, fine. Let me have a go of it. Let me try it. I want to go through the script and everything, and I really liked it, and that's why I decided to take it.
Oh, okay, good. So you've been in other movies, isn't it?
Yeah,
so,
I've been in a lot.
Okay, so in comparison to those ones, what do you think about this? In particular, you did say that this particular role for you was quite different. Yeah. So, what do you think was, is it like you're able to sort of convey a message, or there was something about it that?
Yeah, this movie, it's a TV series actually. You know what I mean? And and trust me, this is something different from what I've been doing before.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
This is something different, and there's a lot of great messages inside. Because it's like what's happening day to day in our African churches, even in diaspora as well, you know what I mean? So it's what's happening every day, because I don't really want to say much about the you know what I mean? Because you know why? No, listen. Because I need people to come and see that themselves. Okay. You know what I mean? Because the storyline is tight. And trust me, anybody that buy any ticket to come to see Apostle Do Good, you're not going to regret it.
So we're actually telling our viewers that you need to come down to watch this movie. So what is the exact date for the movie itself?
It's 29th of September 2017, which is this year, obviously.
Okay, and the location?
Is Greenwich and Odeon Cinema Greenwich IMAX, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Now, there's one other question I want to ask you. It's not a normal question you will get asked, but what do you think of the producer?
Wow. Trust me.
It's T.Y.
Tony Moore. Yeah.
It's Tony Moore, but our nickname is T.Y. Moore.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Okay. Yeah. So, what do you think about the producer itself?
Wow, the producer, I'm gonna give her 100%.
100%.
Because
so it's A star.
Yeah, for real. But you know what? She's a friend, she's a sister, and she's a boss. Right. You know what I mean? When I mean boss, like real boss, because
so she's a leader. So that means that she's a real leader.
And she's a good leader.
A good leader.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
you don't mess about.
You don't mess
her,
about.
You know what I mean? If you
was she very strict?
no, because you know when you're working with somebody that knows what they're
actually doing. Okay.
You know what I mean? So you really need to like buckle up and meet up their demands. You know what I mean? Because if you don't, T.Y. is trust me, is a fun place to be with, and she just know what she wants, and she don't want you to like, you know what I mean?
Right. Okay. I'm with you. I've seen the preview and the message. What do you think you would tell the viewers? Because for me, if you ask me personally, just looking at the
trailer,
the actual trailer itself, one thing I found out about it is that, you know, I was really shocked, quite honestly, because at this point in time, this is the message that is out there. Yeah. I've got friends, I'm on various WhatsApp group, and we are having this argument, you know, about, you know, the pastors is not supposed to be doing this. You know, I mean, there's a whole wide range of messages, really. Yeah. You know, so I know overall, pastors are fantastic. I can honestly, if you've ever worked close with a pastor, you will know what the challenge is. But we've got some few bad ones who are giving the vast majority that is already tough, you know, handling the church, you know, a real thing. So what do you think is that message, you know, coming out of this itself? Because I know that it's a very, very strong, you know, this is a movie, you know, that has a very, very strong message in there. The trust. Apostle Do Good is a kind of movie that is not there. Okay. You know what I mean? It's not there. So it's because it breaks it down. You know what I mean? The spiritual life of some real pastors and the spiritual life of some claim to be pastors. You know what I mean? So there's so much in it. Even me playing a deacon, you know what I mean? There was a thing that was eating you.
You know, I'm that kind of. I'm rich. I got everything. Drive all the big cars and everything in the church, but I still got something
underneath.
You know what I mean? That is not supposed to be happening.
Look,
you know. So
to be quite honest, right? If you read most of the news coming out from Nigeria, because this is targeted at the Nigerian society, really. And one thing I found out is that there have been a lot of things. You remember this gentleman? I know he's not a relation of yours, Reverend King. I don't know whether you've heard about him.
Yes.
You've heard about him.
Yeah.
You know, so you can imagine. This was somebody that said he was a pastor, but some of the things he was doing was weird. You know, and that is the one you can even see outright, isn't it? Yeah. But what about the one you can't see?
Behind the doors.
Behind the doors.
Trust.
You know, so it's God help us all. So, I think to our viewers, this is what I would say to you, that this is a movie that you guys need to see. Honestly, because on the 29th, I am going to be there. Yeah, absolutely. So, I mean, if some of the viewers can be there for the red carpet, of course, you know, so it'll be fantastic. And where can you get the tickets anyway?
You can get the ticket online, and there's numbers that you can call as well. You can you know, you can call. There's a number that you can call. You know what I mean? And it's going to be on the screen a bit.
Is there any websites as well that they can actually check as well?
Yeah, there's websites. There's websites.
Yeah. But one of the websites I know that's one of the websites that I know is already out is on G-Naija TV. Yes, it's on our website. So go over there. You get all the details. Everything is actually there. Numbers, the people you need to contact. Come down and see Apostle Do Good.
Trust me, you guys have to come and support. And all my besties, you know, I believe in you guys, and you guys know I'm your loyal boy, Nelly Kings, you know. So please come and support me.
Come and see him in action.
Come and support me as usual. You know,
with the producer, at T.Y. Moore.
Yeah, trust me. You need to come and see what. She's producing, directing, and acting at the same time. Man, that's
when
fantastic.
I saw her the first time the first time I met her, I said to her, said, I'm sure I know this face.
Wow.
You know, so it was then that she then mentioned that she's actually been in other, you know, she's been in other movies. Yeah. So she's a familiar face, and she brings in all the, you know, the professionalism. She's loving. She's very. Yes. I mean, I mentioned that for the first time. You're at ease. You know what you meet her.
Boss, man. She will bring out the real, you know, the real character that you need. She will bring it out of you. No matter how, if you try to be stiff and stuff like that, she'll like try to sweetnize you, and you trust me, you'll bring it out.
Oh, okay.
You'll bring it out, and trust me, man. It's your boy again, Nelly Kings. You know, you can follow me on Instagram, Nelly_King. That's NELI_KINGS. That's your boy Nelly Kings.
Thank you very much. So it's from me to the faculty from G9 TV. We're out of here, and thanks so much. And we're seeing you definitely on the 29th. Thanks so much, Nelly. It's a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you so much.
All right, take care then.